There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And a chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Baturina with the short one. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Very nicely done. Odegaard. Can he spark a counter here? Havertz spread out to the left. And he's onside. Showing good feet. And it's Odegaard. Rice. Chance! Goal! Arsenal! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Arsenal gain their reward with an early goal. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. White. Baturina. White gently down. Pass. Chance! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Moved on forwards. White. Odegaard. Saka. He is through here. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Pass. Alberto Moreno. And it's Baturina. Nkapie clears it away. Havertz. Saka does really well to win the ball there. Paz. Oh, that's nice. Paz. Real chance! This must be so frustrating for their fans to see. It was almost possession for the sake of possession. Meaningless in the end. Chance for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Odegaard. And it's played forward. Alberto Moreno shifted upfield. That is lovely. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Havertz. Havertz tries to dink it through. Ramon gets good distance on it. Oh, that's neat. Calafiori stood his ground strongly. Do have a chance to counter here. That's an excellent interception. Deftly away. Caresses it through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Incapuyi. Arsenal are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Crossed into the... Up he goes! Oh, taken with style! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And it's Bachurina. Out to the left it goes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, nice touch. And he shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Defending of the desperate variety. Looking here to chip it through. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Paz. That's really well manoeuvred. Paz. Ramon. Alberto Moreno. Bachurina. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Bachurina goes on a charge down the left. And the cross comes in. That has been knocked clear. Could move up a gear here. That's a nicely weighted pass. And it's hoisted clear. And that's aimed into the middle. And that has been cleared. Rice. Havertz. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, such a clever touch. cross. Calafiori puts too much behind that. Roberto Moreno. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gets it away. Nkapuyi. Rice. Played with finesse. Gabriel attempts a clearance. Paz. And out it comes again. And it's been taken short. Bruno Guimaraes tries to clear. Now it's Baturina. Baturina opts to play. And a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Baturina finds himself offside. Paz. Baturina knocks it out wide. Capie gets it clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Big chance! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Calafiori shifted upfield. That could spell trouble. Havertz. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Decent progress down the left. Baturina looking to run onto it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Moreno, delivered across. Capie getting this one clear. And now the breakaway. Rice. Capie aim forwards. Oh, good spread. Could try cutting inside here. Cross. Great defending, strong and determined. Played out wide. Plenty waiting in the middle. Paz takes a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bruno Guimaraes, Havertz. White cuts it out. Gabriel. Calafiori. And that is as far as they're going to go. Alberto Moreno, gently done. Moved on forwards. Ødegaard. And it's White. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he is going into that little black book. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. Arsenal are level. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And he's picked out the run. Chance, surely! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Ødegaard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's gone back to the keeper. Kempf. And it's played forward. And here's Saka. Ødegaard. White. Saka gets into some space. Baturina. And it's Ødegaard. Plays it through. Lovely bit of skill. Cross goes in there. Has wins the duel this time. Chance here to counter. He's got away. Rice. Ødegaard. And here's Havertz.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Ødegaard. And Havertz! Could be danger here. Now it's Saka. Saka. Can he deliver? Now here's the delivery. And it's Gimaresh. Now, what about a counter-attack? Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. Now it's Baturina. And it's hoisted clear. Ødegaard forwards and with intent. Paz. Oh, some tackle that. It's run loose here. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That's really well manoeuvred. Paz. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gabriel shifted upfield. Havertz. Ødegaard. Nice physical challenge. Over to the left. That's a cute ball. Capier attempts a clearance. Crosses it in. And we've reached half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game. And the action is back on the way. Now that's well seen too. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Ødegaard played out to the left flank. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. That has been knocked clear. And they can counter here. Ramon. And the shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Paz. White gets across to intercept that. Moved on forwards. And he's found a way past. Havertz! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
A foul and the whistle's gone. Calafiori is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Calafiori aimed forwards, and he's managed to get free. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Calafiori cuts out the pass. And it's Ødegaard. And here's Havertz. Havertz is onto this. Clears it away. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. Bruno Guimaraes. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's right. Lovely feet. Ødegaard given the lift of his goal. Out to the right. And here's Saka. Nice control. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Baturina. That's a throw. Saka providing an outlet on that flank. Kakare. And it's played forward. Cleared away. Ramon attempts a clearance. Aim forwards. Ramon moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, that is shot at goal! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's a genuine sense of tit-for-tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
Ødegaard. And here's Havertz. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Climbs up big! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's Baturina. Alberto Moreno. Paz. Great defending, strong and determined. Paz has got himself a free kick.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Oh, they could be caught out here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's really well manoeuvred. He has found a way through. Raya breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Rice. And it's played forward. Saka. Havertz. And he's heaved it away and claimed it back swiftly. Played back to the goalkeeper. Incapuyi. Moved on forwards. Calafiori. Bruno Guimaraes. Calafiori forwards and with intent. Danger averted for now. Cross in, looks like a good one. Rice. Out towards the flank. Fires it in low. Ramon. Kakare. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, played through for the wide man. Baturina. That looks a good cross. Nice interception, well timed. And it's Baturina. Paz. And the ball's come loose here. Kakare. And the shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Tries to get it clear. Bruno Guimaraes shifted upfield. Odegaard. Rice. Havertz. Goes for the shot! Well, that is asking for trouble. He's dealt with that well. A decent chance! And the counter is on. A good play on the left-hand side here. Odegaard with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Defending of the desperate variety. Gabriel. Incapuyi. Rice. Bruno Guimaraes. Aim forwards. Wins the duel this time. Alberto Moreno. he's there to get it away. And that's been won straight back. Saka. White. He's found the way through. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. Arsenal presented with a golden opportunity here. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Arsenal take the lead. Kempf. Ramon. Spread out to the left. Alberto Moreno. Calmly anticipates.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ødegaard gently done.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Kempf.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Swings it across. And that was very necessary. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And the shot! Sticks it away! Morata duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Havertz. Out to the left it goes.
Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Gabriel. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That'll be a throw-in. Kakare. Played out to the right. He's in space and looking for options.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And it's Guimaraes. Turns and goes back. And here's Havertz! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Havertz has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Odegaard. Havertz. That is a great pick out. Saka. Oh, smashing header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Odegaard plays it short. And that has been clubbed away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Kakare. And it's Morata. It is now or never. Time is against them.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Saka! It's fallen kindly here. Martinelli is quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Arsenal take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Morata. Arsenal moments now away from seeing this one out. Could be danger here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Now it's Martinelli, and there's his chance to lead the counter. He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Havertz. Now it's Martinelli. Saliba. Oh, sweet feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Morata. Time added on 4 minutes. It's gone out for a throw-in. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking to break at pace. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further. Attempts a clearance. And it's Bacciarina. Kakare. Sergio Roberto. In by Sergio Roberto. And can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
But there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And that's it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Thrilling, nail-biting.